Hello, Reformers, and welcome back to Legend of Grimrock 2. Now, when we left off, we had some predetermined characters, but in this particular episode, we are going to be making some new ones, and then I will do some off-screen progression to get where we were previously, and then we will continue on from there. So, let us create our characters. Okay, so what do we want to have first? Well, I think we're probably going to go the standard route of what I was thinking with our previous character, and that is to create a rogue of sorts. So let's just see what strength does. It increases your carrying capacity and damage you deal with most melee weapons. Dexterity, I see. Affects your accuracy and evasion and damage you deal with many missile weapons. Aha. But, if you recall, we did pick up a dagger, and that actually had a dexterity scaling, so I'm thinking we're probably going to have more dexterity than strength here. We have 10 points to distribute. What does willpower do? Affects the amount of energy points gained at first and subsequent levels. Vitality affects the amount of health points gained at first and subsequent levels and improves the speed at which you naturally heal from some harmful conditions. Well, that's going to be good. Okay, so let's go for some dexterity. And I don't believe we need that much vitality, surely. So, shall we? Yeah, let's just do that. Why not? Okay, that's going to be quite even, is it not? Okay, so that is fine. Now, we are going to be calling this fellow Barney. Yes, I know, very unoriginal, but he has proven to be very useful in pretty much every series that we have had so far. So that's not bad, if I do say so myself. Now, we are going to be a human. And are we going to be a rogue? I think we might. As a rogue, you are a stealthy warrior who prefers to use ranged weapons or light melee weapons. I think that would be quite cool. A farmer? You do not command great powers and do not know how to wield a sword. Instead, you are familiar with digging ditches for irrigation and the growth cycles of pitroot plants. Basically everything a successful adventurer would never need. Instead of slaying monsters, you gain experience points by eating food. Really? Whoa, okay, that is quite a different style of play, that is for sure. Okay, well, rogue it is for us, I do believe. Okay, that is fine. So Barney will be our rogue. And now, we just need to find some traits here. Well, you gain 1 extra skill point at the first level. It may only be used to raise the skill from level 0 to level 1. No. Okay. Fast learner might be good. You gain experience points 10% faster. This bonus is in addition to the experience bonus granted by your race. I think that is going to be rather nice. Okay, so fast learner, what else do we want? I'm not too sure. Maybe accuracy? Can we have accuracy here? I have no clue. Resist fire, more energy, more damage, resisting cold, carrying capacity, that's pretty good. You know how to best stay away from harm. Evasion +5, that's pretty good. Skilled? No. Health +20. There we go. What about that? You are trained to use a wide variety of melee weapons. Melee attacks gain accuracy +7. That's pretty nice, I have to say. What else is there, though? Strength. Agile? Ooh, agile might be really nice. Look at that. +2 dexterity, so 17 dexterity at the start. I think that's really quite nice. Okay, we'll go with that. Why not? And now, we can choose 2 skills. Well, I think we're probably going to be going for light weapons. Rogues do use light weapons quite a lot. And let's see, increases damage of light weapons by 20%. For each skill point. At 5th skill level, you can dual wield any light weapons. When dual wielding, you suffer a 40% penalty to weapon damage. Well, I think we're going to be going for that. Why not? And what else do we want here? I think evasion. I think dodge. Increases evasion by 3 for each skill point. At 3rd skill level, the cooldown period for all of your actions is decreased by 10%. That's pretty good. Or we could go for critical. Oh! At the 3rd level, you can backstab an enemy with a dagger and deal triple damage. At 5th level, you can backstab with any light weapon. Well, considering we're not going to be taking too much damage if I actually play well, I think critical is going to be the way to go. Why not? Okay, so Barney is done. Now we just need to choose a portrait for him. Is this guy going to be Barney, this rugged-looking fellow? Let's do it. He does look like a barbarian, though, so maybe this guy instead? Yeah, that looks like a roguish type, does he not? Okay, let's go with that. So let's add some more prisoners here, because we do want to have 4 members of our team. And so, let's see, I think an insectoid might be quite nice, but first we want to do a minotaur, I believe. And let's see. Okay, I think we want a barbarian. Do we not? I mean, surely. What do fighters have instead? Special attacks with melee weapons take half the time to build up and cost 25% less energy. But barbarians gain strength +1 per level. Surely that is too good to pass up. We have to do that. Okay. And, well, let's pick his traits first, because I'd like to get some more dexterity with him, but I think if we can find something that improves his accuracy, then I think we'll be okay. I'm not entirely sure whether we can find that, though. Rage? Your strength is temporarily increased by 10 when you have less than 20% health remaining. Really? Ooh, that's not too good. Oh my goodness, strength +1 for each skull carried? Surely that's too good to pass up. But where is the accuracy? I want accuracy. Ah, there it is. Weapon specialization, I do believe we're going to go for. Yes, thank you very much. And Headhunter. Why would you not go for Headhunter? That is too good. Okay, so we'll go with that. Now we have 10 attributes to distribute. I do believe we are just going to be spending them all in Vitality and Strength. There we go. Now, we do have the increased accuracy, so I think we're okay. We have -1. Is that good enough? Wait. Can I actually increase that? Ah, there we go. So 1 point in Dexterity actually makes our accuracy 1 now. Okay, we'll go with that. Why not? And now we are going to be calling him Targ. Yes, I think that's quite good. Now, let's see. Skills. What do we want for skills? Well, heavy weapons. I'm pretty sure we probably want to go for heavy weapons. And what else? Well, I want him to be incredibly difficult to kill, so I think armor is probably going to be really nice. At the 2nd skill level, you are proficient with light armor and can wear it without penalties. Oh. Well, that's not too bad. It does increase the protection of armor pieces equipped by 5%. But maybe we should go for accuracy instead, as you can see here. Increases your accuracy by 10 for each skill point. At 2nd skill level, you can perform melee attacks from the back row. Really? Whoa, that might be really nice for our... Well, I'm not entirely sure what, but goodness me, that's actually pretty cool. Okay, let's go with that. Why not? Heavy weapons and accuracy is going to be really accurate. And this guy is 14 accuracy. This is 11. That is okay. So now I would like to get... Well, I'm not entirely sure what I'd like to get. I'd like to get an insectoid, to be honest, because their traits do look very interesting indeed. So let's go for an insectoid. And wait a minute, I did need to change his portrait a little bit. Let's go for the grand one. Oh yes, look at that. What a fluffy monster he is. Okay, so, let's see. What do insectoids get? They get -2 dexterity, +1 strength, +2 willpower. So I think an insectoid mage looks pretty good. Surely. I think so. Okay, now what are the insectoid traits? They are good, as far as I am aware. Oh wow, that's very nice. Oh my goodness. Is it? Wait a minute. Are we going to be a wizard? You can cast spells with bare hands, willpower +2. I mean, willpower, come on. The insectoids are good with willpower, so surely we should do that. Unless we go for the battle mage. As a battle mage, you are comfortable with fighting in the front row, as well as blasting with spells from the back row. Weight of equipped armor is reduced by 50%. You gain protection when equipped with a staff or an orb. I do like the wizard a little bit more. Okay, yeah, we're gonna go for the wizard. We're gonna go for a standard wizard, yes. Okay, and let's see. I think we're gonna go for as many willpower points as I can get, and now let's see. The cooldown period for all actions you perform is decreased by 10%. Is that any good? I'm not too sure, actually. I don't think the protection is necessarily needed. Strong Mind might be really nice. That increases our willpower rather considerably. And what else do we want here? Max carrying capacity might be really good for a mage because we're not going to have a lot of strength. I think maybe quick is going to be good. Okay, let's go for quick, because we do want to cast more spells faster. Surely that is the case here? Oh well, who knows. So let's improve this. I think we'll improve our vitality and then 1 more point in strength just to increase our max load a little bit, just in case we do melee attack a little. Who knows? Now this fellow is going to be named Arcane. Oh yes, and let's see, what are we going to go for? Let's go for something a little bit regal here. I think that's quite nice. Now, let's see. I did actually really enjoy using our fire magic, so I'm going to go for fire magic once again. We do find a fire burst spell very, very soon, so I think that that is quite nice. And what else do we want to have here? Concentration? Yeah, we have to do that, surely. For a wizard, that is just too good. Okay, so that is done. And now we can move on to... I think we're going to be making an alchemist, so I think maybe a rattling is probably going to be the best for that. And we can also make him into a somewhat ranged character, perhaps. And we're going to go for a very smug-looking portrait there. Look at that fluffy rat, oh my goodness. Okay, so let's see. I think we're going to go for a little bit of strength. No, I think we'll go for a lot of dexterity here. And a little bit of vitality, more strength, more dexterity, and I don't think we should go for any in willpower. I don't think it's really necessary. Wait a minute, I should really change him to an alchemist here. Firearms have 50% less chance to malfunction. Aha! So we should be using firearms then. So dexterity is definitely the way to go, I suppose. And we'll improve his vitality a little bit, just in case he has to tank at some point. And now, we have this. Oh! One of your attribute scores chosen randomly increases by 1 when you gain a new level. We have to do that, why not? Randomly? That is too good, surely. And what else do they have? I think that is the only other unique thing that they can choose. So I think accuracy? No, that's melee attacks. I think agile is probably going to be the way to go here. Or max carrying capacity? Is he going to be our bank? Let's do it, because getting dexterity +2 is good, but mutation, we already have, is going to be increasing, hopefully, dexterity 1 out of 4 times, so I think that's going to be fine. I know aggressive is probably a very good thing to choose, but I don't know. I just think having 79 kilograms of max load capacity is just too good. Surely. Am I incorrect about thinking that? Who knows? Okay. Well, his name is going to be Slythe, of course, and we are going to be heading on from here. So let's see, we want to get alchemy, of course. Yes, we want to get alchemy, he is an alchemist, and we're going to be getting firearms. Why not? Yeah, there we go. That seems quite nice. He has accuracy 14, this guy doesn't need any accuracy, Targ has 11, and of course Barney has 14. Is this good? Oh, I hope this is good. I really do hope this is good. I think it is quite good. So, without further ado, I will be starting the game, and I will, of course, be progressing all the way to that portal where we were previously. Okay, so we have returned with our newly acquired characters back to the portal area. Now, you may notice, in the sky, it is not as nightly as it was previously. That is, of course, due to the fact that I was a little bit quicker this time around, of course. But I must just mention that I picked up some new items. 2 new items, in fact. And the cool thing about this map is that you can actually put notes on it. So as you can see here, I was trying it out with the start area, and that's exactly where we started. And I have also found some throwing darts, as well as some sandals in the water by this little pillar here. So if you guys are playing alongside me, then by all means, pick up those sandals, give you +1 protection, I do believe, so it's not too bad. And I suppose we will now just head on, because we have that ornate key that we picked up in the chest behind us. So let's head through the portal, and we will deal with more of these lizard men, fish people. I have no idea what they are, but let's do it. Okay, so now, you did tell me in the comments that you can actually use throwing weapons really, really nicely, and I am going to be attempting to do just that. So, let's throw it. Oh, it actually missed. That's unfortunate. Okay, well, yeah. Let's try and get this guy. Oh, that's unfortunate. I really wasted those, that's for sure. Okay, let's try and get him to... yes. I was not hoping that he would charge at us, that's for sure. He does a lot of damage, and that brings me to another point. It appears that these characters, the characters we've made, do take a little bit more damage than the predetermined ones. But the cool thing about these ones is that these don't actually miss that much. So I suppose you trade off vitality for accuracy a little bit. Perhaps that is the case. Okay, come on. Yes. Ooh, this guy is being very slippery indeed. And look at the damage that we were able to do there. That was insane. Very nice amount of damage. Now, are you going to come out? Are you going to come out and play? Maybe not. Okay, well, maybe you will now. There we go. Ooh, look at that critical. 27 critical, wasn't that? Wow, that was pretty impressive, gotta say. Okay, so yes, now we can just pick up all of our throwing knives, as you can see here. And there you go. We have 3 once again. And now, we found a herb, and we've also found a wooden box. So let's pick up the wooden box. What do we have inside? Oh wow. Okay, so if we had some earth magic, then we could use the scroll of poison cloud, but I'm thinking that that poison cloud probably damages yourself as well if you walk through it. So maybe, probably a good idea if I don't have that. You never know. And we found, what is this? A shovel. This simple but reliable tool is favored by masons, farmers, and treasure hunters alike. So we'll give that to Targ. I do believe he is more suited to manual labor. No offense. And we're going to be, obviously, giving that bass over there. Ah, we have a note. At the lone oak in the shadow of the blue light, I buried it, says Captain Kilhagen. Aha, okay, so that must be the sword, surely. I'm not entirely sure, but we do have a rapier here, so that means that maybe we could place the rapier in one of the statue's hands and then dig up whatever treasure that fellow has for us. So, it appears that backtracking is in order, so let us move. And we will do our very best to get back there in good time. So, I'm just going to try out this rapier here. Oh, yes. Oh, yeah, there you go. Oh, wait. No, that's the next level. I don't want to go there yet. Can I take this back? Yes, I can. Oh, and that's already actually... Oh, okay. So that just stays open now. So that is good. So maybe... What is in the treasure chest? I have no idea, because if we can place the rapier in the statue over here... What does that do? Oh, yes. Look at that. Excellent. So we have found a gold key, so that's going to open the other gate, and we found a secret. This is actually one of the only secrets I'm ever going to find in this game, most likely, because they are going to hide the others so good. Oh, yes. Oh, no. Okay, so Shadow of the Blue Light, well, I can assume... Over here? Can't dig here. Oh, there we go. We're digging. Found nothing. Ah, you can actually dig as many times as you like. Okay, so let's just see. It's bound to be around here somewhere. Is it really actually just between the crystal and the tree? Surely not. Huh. Interesting. Okay, I really thought it would actually be on the other side of the oak, because why would you put it right next to the crystal, surely? Well, we're going to be as methodical as possible. I think this is probably going to be the place. Oh, there we go. Oh my goodness. Ah, I actually did it in the wrong place to begin with. Okay, so let's open up the treasure and see what we get. Embalmer's robe. Okay, what does that do? Oh, excellent. Very nice. Okay, we're going to be giving that to the Minotaur, I do believe. Thank you. And we'll give this to, well, not Barney, because he has a robe on already, so let's give that to the mage, I suppose. The mage doesn't have any protection whatsoever, so I suppose that could help him out a bit. And there we have it. Now, what else do we have here? Healing potion? Okay, he already has one. Let's give him... There we go. Wonderful. So, let us now level Barney up. Oh yes, he actually has one unused skill point. So what do we want to go for here? Light weapons? No, surely not. By 3%. At 3rd level, you can backstab an enemy with a dagger and deal triple damage. Surely that is the way to go. I would love to get dodge, but I think critical at the moment is probably a little too good to pass up, although athletics is very good as well. Nearly every skill that we have here is actually very, very cool. So, okay, critical it is. We're just going to go whole hog here. We're going to make sure that we kill absolutely everything that we come across, and there we have it. Not bad at all, if I do say so myself. Now, I suppose I'll go over to the crystal and just click on it, just to make sure that we have saved, just in case anything happens. And then I guess we can head on over to the gate with the golden key. I can assume that we're probably... Oh, wait a minute. I was going to say, I can assume that we're probably going to be fighting something over here, but I'm thinking, considering it's nighttime now, would it be a good idea to stand in the circle? No? Because it does say call out the challengers and so forth. Maybe not. Okay. Well, gold key it is, and there's a treasure chest. Okay, wonderful. What is that? A potion of strength. Excellent. What does that do? Permanently increases strength by 1. Well, I think we're probably going to be giving that to Targ, although, saying that, he does have 20 in strength already, so I'm thinking maybe we want to give this to Slythe. Now, I know what you're thinking. Why would we give it to Slythe when he has a load of dexterity? Well, it's quite strange, really, but if I go to his inventory, look at this. Throwing knives. It actually does damage plus scales with your strength. I have no idea why it's scaling with strength, but maybe we should give it to him. I don't know. That might be a waste, though. Wouldn't really want it to be a waste. We do have pellets here as well, so I suppose... Wait a minute. Who is our firearms user? Aha! That is, of course, Slythe. Wonderful. So, oh! And we pick up a magic dagger as well. Oh, no! You need light weapons 3! Oh, I should have done that. Oh, well. Barney is going to level up really, really fast after all. He is a human. So we'll be able to get light weapons 3 in 2 levels. I really hope I will be able to. Look at that! That is insane. That is really, really good. Okay, well, what can you say? Yes, I made a bit of a mistake there, but we will be critically hitting a little bit more at least, and we do already have a dagger and a rapier as well, so not too bad, I have to say. So, I suppose we will be heading down to the next area. I do believe we have uncovered mostly everything, apart from, of course, that challenge with the circle. I'm still a bit unsure how to do that, so if any of you know, by all means, let me know and we'll hopefully be able to backtrack up here and do it, but yes, I am quite unsure what we would need to do to activate it. So, yeah, who knows? Who knows? Okay, down we go, I suppose, and we'll be heading into an actual dungeon this time around. Okay, this looks very familiar indeed. Okay, so what's this? Halls of the... Okay, yeah, Halls of the Dead, that's wonderful. Okay, so we're going to take this torch, and we'll give this to... Well, I suppose we could give it to our mage. Yeah, why not? Wait a minute, does this torch actually run out? No, it doesn't seem to run out, so we can just leave it here. Okay, wonderful.